Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Pauline and today we'll be going to Osaka for the very first time. We had to take the bullet train, so I grabbed a couple snacks for me to try. I got this rice ball and royal milk tea, which are my go-to snacks whenever I go to Japan. Our first stop is the Shinsaibashi Soju shopping street. It has a whole bunch of street foods and shopping areas nearby. We got this pork cutlet, and then afterwards we got dessert at the Cinnamon Cafe. It's 2 floors. The bottom floor has a gift shop, and the top floor is where you can sit in and try out the food. Of course, I got their Valentine's Day special. One thing I always wanted to do was go to a thrift store in Japan, so I went to the very popular one here, and honestly, I didn't end up getting anything. So I went to Daiso to see if I can snag any good deals. Afterwards, we went to Dontonbori, which is also another shopping street, and I had to get necessities since I forgot a whole bunch of stuff. I just got some beauty products that I need. My favorite thing to do when we go to Japan is check out the gacha machines. I saw that they had one here in Osaka and it got me super excited. So I saw that they had a Sakura Card Captor Hello Kitty collab and I just had to try it and see what I would get. My goal for this trip was to get a cute top that I can wear on one of the days that I'm here. I didn't pack enough, so I was checking out a couple shops to see if they had anything, and I checked out the clearance aisle. They had a couple cute tops, but I ended up getting this black and white top.
We are in a hidden mall. This was definitely not on the itinerary, but we are gonna go for it.
Oh,
I feel like Osaka has a better Pokemon Center than the one in Tokyo, so I was quite surprised to see that they had a lot more to offer here in terms of entertainment and just in general, it's a lot bigger. I was also quite surprised to see a whole bunch of anime merch here. I ended up checking out the Jump Shop to see if they had any Demon Slayer merch.
So cute. I'm thinking about getting this as a souvenir for your mom and my friend.
There's this really cute Rilakkuma store in Osaka. I've been to shops in Tokyo before, but I've never seen a Rilakkuma store this big, so I had to check it out. They also have a whole bunch of collaborations next to the store, as well as Sailor Moon merch, so I was quite shook. I ended up buying a whole bunch of mystery merch here and spending a lot of money, and I was so happy. Oh my god, I can't believe they have a Licorice Recoil cafe here. It's so hard to find merch for them, and I was surprised they had a collaboration here. So we checked out the little cafe. It was not busy, so we got seated right away. And we just had a little coffee break while we were here. We got 2 free coasters of the 2 main characters. We spent the rest of the night walking around Dotonbori Street. There's a lot of nightlife here and a lot of tourists over here. So we wanted to see what the commotion was about. It was quite lively and we really enjoyed checking out the shops here. We also saw Spider-Man dancing and we thought that was funny. This is the beautiful view from our hotel. We are up early and we are heading over to the Automes convention here in Osaka. This was the biggest and best convention I've ever been to, but at the same time, like, this is the first convention I've been in Japan, so of course it's going to be a lot different than the one in America. But they really took it to another level. Each and every part of this stadium had different rooms filled with different cars, different companies, merch, different events. They had models, gamers, and they also had food trucks and food stalls outside. The place was so crowded, you would actually think that a celebrity was here. And actually, in fact, they did have a celebrity perform outside. They did a free concert, but we weren't allowed to record. After spending the majority of the day at the convention, we went to the Sukenkaku for a night stroll and to check out some of the gift shops. Since it's my first time in Osaka, I wanted to get the special set that they had. It came with a variety of stuff and the food was really good. It's our final night in Osaka and I wanted to take pictures to have memories for our trip before we head to Kyoto tomorrow. There's a lot of cute souvenirs that we ended up getting. Of course, there's the merch from the Automes convention, which my boyfriend got. I got a couple souvenirs here and there. I had something from the cafe, a couple gachas that we tried to get, and we also have a whole bunch of mystery stuff, and there's this really nice pudding mix I wanted to try, so we'll see how that turns out. Of course, I got the Sailor Moon and the Hello Kitty collab. We finally made it to Kyoto. We just checked into our hotel. Our hotel has a rooftop area where you can sit, chillax, and enjoy the view of the city. We went to Nyanenzaka to shop around and try out the street food. It was quite busy, so it was hard to get through the crowds, but the food here was pretty amazing and would definitely recommend for the cheap prices and the fresh food. Surprisingly, they had a Snoopy themed cafe here. We rented out a kimono for today and they also did my hair for me. It's all included with the services here. We went to Kiyomizu-dera for our first temple in Kyoto. After walking around and taking some pictures, we decided to check out this traditional tea house that served a matcha set that we absolutely loved. They had a variety of different types of matchas that we can try. My favorite by far was the pudding. I highly recommend checking out the traditional tea houses here in Kyoto because they are just a different vibe altogether. And they have such a nice view and just a nice like feeling to it. And not to mention like they have so much more variety of like matcha stuff in Kyoto than anywhere else that I've been to. Like I've never had matcha pudding anywhere else and I am absolutely obsessed. On our last day in Kyoto, we decided to check out the matcha house, which is a different matcha place, but more of a modernized version. And we just got like a little like frappe here. To be honest, it didn't come with much. I felt like the matcha house the day before was a lot better. We went to the Sanenzaka to walk around and check out the OSAKA KYOTO temple. And we got some more street food and took some more pictures. We walked pretty far to check out the Tatsumi Bridge. I heard that they have sakura blossoms here during certain times of the year. I was quite disappointed that it wasn't in bloom this early on, but it's okay. Afterwards, we got ramen for our last meal in Kyoto. I felt like I've had better ramen before, but Kyoto definitely had better street food than anywhere else I've been to. That concludes our first week back in Japan and our first time visiting Osaka and Kyoto. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for week 2.